Hi, I'm Buddy and welcome to your 30-minute yoga class. Today I'll be working on poses that will help to center your body and also help you feel grounded. And what that means for you is you feel stronger in your legs and feel more connected to your body. Now before we get started, make sure you have enough space around you to move. Today I'll be using a sturdy armless chair like this one. Now make sure that you have a yoga mat nearby if you'd like to use one. You can modify any pose that we do today. I'll be going barefoot, but if you like to wear shoes, please do. Also, if you do get thirsty, have some water nearby. Also, one more thing, have fun. Yoga is about connecting your mind, your body, and your spirit. And I want you to enjoy yourself today as we center the body and ground. Let's begin seated in your chair. Feet flat, knees bent, and before we go even further, get situated by moving your hips side to side like this. Now again, let's get grounded, feet flat on the floor, shoulders out of your ears, and your breath is nice and tall with your spine. Now, inhale, shoulders go up, and exhale, shoulders come back down, breathe. Try that again. Shoulders go up, inhale, and then exhale. I love doing yoga with you because why? It helps us get grounded every day and helps us be in our body. Again, shoulders go up, inhale, and then exhale, shoulders come down. One more time, shoulders go up, inhale. Now let's make a change. Take your hands to the sides. Just scoop your arms up. Now hold for a moment. Your palms are facing in and your thumbs are facing up. Bring it right to your heart center. So we'll be using this movement today to help center yourself and come back into the chair. Scoop your arms up, inhale. And exhale right to your heart center. Good, do that again. And we scoop up with the shoulders, hands to the sky. And right to your heart center, breathe. Now let's make a little bit of a change. We're going to add on our sun salutation. And when we do our sun salutation, it's a way of heating the body up, bringing some blood flow, and also moving our muscles and joints. So let's bring in with our hands to your heart. Hands to the sides. Scoop your arms up one time, inhale. Now this time as you exhale, put your hands on top of your thighs. Now hinging forward, take a moment. As you're lifting your chest forward, I want you to move your weight forward towards the edge of the chair. Now hinge back. Extend your spine, really tall. Good, now come forward again, exhale. Good, now inhale, rise. We scoop your arms up, lift, and right to your heart center. So that's how we do our sun salutation. Let's try it again, ready? Scoop your arms up, inhale. Exhale, hands on thighs, hold, hinge forward. So you shift your weight forward just slightly. Now hinge back, you shift your weight back a little bit. Good, exhale, come forward again, breathe. And now sweep your arms up, breath high, lift. And right to your heart center. One more time, let's try it again. Scoop your arms up, lift, inhale. Exhale, hands on thighs, hinge forward, take a moment. Yeah, hinge back, inhale, lift your chest, lift your chin up. Exhale, breathe as you come forward just a little bit. Now scoop your arms up, rise. And then right to your heart center. Bring your hands on top of your thighs. Now our next move will set up our dynamic twist. So lift your chest up, long spine again, inhale. As you exhale, take your right hand on the outside of your chair, and with your left hand, place it on the outside of your right leg. Now lift your chest up. Exhale, turn your chest to your right. As you're turning to the right side, think of the center of your chest just turning a little more to the right side. Breathing, turn your head just a little bit, and turn your chin to the right side. Try and keep your chin even with the floor. Another breath. Inhale, exhale, hold. One more inhale. As you exhale, come back to the center, unwind, place your hands on top of your thighs. Take a moment, center. Inhale, lift your chest. As you exhale, bring your left hand on the outside of the chair. Now your right hand on the outside of your left leg. Lift your chest up. Exhale, turn your body to your left. Take a moment. Again, notice how you're turning the center of your chest to your left. Lift your heart up. And as we begin our practice today, notice just if you can get a little more opening, noticing where you are. Take another 2 breaths. You got it. One more. Beautiful. Come back to center and bring your hands to the heart. Now come back to your scoops as we center. Scoop your arms up one time. Exhale, hands on your thighs, and now your shoulders. Can you circle around 2 times? Up and around. Good, and then release. One time, shoulder circles around, and shoulders come down. Do it again. Scoop your arms up, inhale, rise. Exhale, hands on the sides, and now circle your shoulders, leading with your elbows. It doesn't have to be a big circle. Just a little circle, feeling some energy. Last time, scoop your arms up, inhale. And then exhale, hands on your sides. And now circle the shoulders around 2 times. Up and around. That's it. One more time. Circle the shoulders up and around. Now, place your hands on top of your thighs. Setting up now for our Warrior 2 pose. Move your body to the right. And as you're moving to the right, have your right leg facing the right wall. Have your left leg a little bit towards me. And now with your left hand, the hand closest to me, place it on the inside of the chair. And your right hand on the outside of the chair. Now gently step back with your left leg. And what I want you to do is I want you to kind of shimmy your hips side to side. So I'm going to move a little bit more to my right. And I want you to try the same thing. Notice how your left foot is facing towards me. And again, your right leg faces the right wall. And your hips are nice and secure. Now when we set this up here on the chair, make sure you feel secure, stable, and strong. So it's important. So I don't want you too far back or too far forward. Find the position that gives you support and you feel like you can hold it for a while. Place the hands here on the legs. Take a breath, inhale, shoulders down. Now as you exhale, reach your right hand out and have the left hand. So both arms are reaching out. This is called Warrior 2. And in your Warrior 2, as you reach the arms out, have your palms face to me and thumbs facing out. Good, take another 2 breaths. Just feel the strength of this pose. One more. All right, take your right hand on your right thigh and now turn your left palm up and then reach your hand as high as you can. As you take a moment, breathe. Notice how the left side's getting a little bit more straight. So try to add a little bit of tilt to your body. Still keeping your center. You got it. Take 2 more breaths. Are you breathing? I know you are. I'm breathing. I want us to breathe together. Another inhale. Exhale, hold. Good. From here, come back into Warrior 2. Hands out. Pause. Take your left hand on your left leg and turn your right palm up and then reach your right hand to the sky. Now as you're reaching the right hand to the sky, I love this pose. It's like an Atlas pose, like I'm on top of the world, lifting up. And lift your right ribcage up the lyre. Slide your left shoulder down. Hold it. Remember, any pose that we do in yoga, we always want to keep our center. And that's like life. When we're moving in life, when we're moving through our daily activities, we keep our center, we say centered, and we say grounded. Take another 2 breaths with me. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing 1 more time. Breath, inhale. Good. As you exhale, come back into your Warrior 2 and take a moment. Breathe. Now arms up to the sides. Take a breath. Bring your hands on top of your legs. And now we're going to shift your weight forward towards me. And we're going to stand up into our lunge position with Warrior 2. So inhale. As you exhale, hands on legs. Tilt your body towards me as you hinge. And then come up. Ah, good. Now if you feel secure here, you can reach the arms out 1 arm at a time. If this is too much, you can just keep the hands here. And if that's still too much, just stay seated. Breathing. Take another 3 breaths. Strong in your Warrior 2. Lift your chest up. 2 more breaths. Good, 1 more breath. Hold. Place your hands on your legs. Hinge back, have a seat. Place the hands on the side of the chair and then come back to center as you shift your weight side to side, a little shimmy. And I love doing this shimmy because it helps to just reset your hips, reset your body. Bring your hands to your heart position. Take a moment, breathe. Now, place your hands to the sides. We'll set up in our sun salutation just for a reset. Scoop your arms up, inhale. Exhale, hands on thighs. Hinge forward, take a moment. Now hinge back, take a breath, open your chest. Exhale, hinge forward, you got it. And now scoop your arms up, lift your chest up even more. And right to your heart center. Beautiful. Place your hands on your thighs. And now let's turn your body to your left side. As we set up Warrior 2 on the left side, notice how your left leg faces the left wall and your right leg just turns out just towards me. Take your right hand towards me here, the hand closest, place it on the inside of your chair and your left hand on the outside of the chair. Now gently step back with your right leg and we're gonna find your Warrior 2. So I'm gonna find you, move around, shimmy, 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 side to side. And again, the most important thing about this pose is we feel secure, strong, and stable. So as we're holding position, you wanna make sure that you're situated in such a way, again, your right foot faces towards me and your left knee faces the left wall. Now that we're situated, reach your left hand out and then reach your right hand out. So in your Warrior 2, as you hold, lift your chest up. So we're trying to think expansiveness from your shoulders and chest, reaching out. Again, palms facing me, thumbs facing up. Always good form here. So we're opening your shoulders. Take another 2 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Feel the grounding and the centeredness of your body. Okay, take your left hand on your left thigh. Turn your right palm up. Now reach your right hand up to the sky as high as you can. Remember, if you can only go here, that's okay. It's perfect. Let your elbow bend. Otherwise, reach higher. Good. Now hold for another 3 breaths. Take your time. Let your shoulders come out of your ears. 2 more breaths here. Good. Can you tilt a little more to the left? Good. Come back to your warrior 2. Hold using breath with movement. Place your right hand on your right thigh. Turn your left palm up. And then lift your left hand as high as you can to our reverse warrior. Now, left rib cage is lifting up, but the right shoulder is sliding down. Good. Take a moment. Just breathe. As you're lifting your chest up, take another 2 breaths. Good. And then 1 more hold, breathing from your belly, just not from your chest. Breathe from your belly. Come back to center. Hold your warrior 2, arms out. Good. Now bring your hands on your thighs. Now, remember how we lifted up off the right side? We're going to do the same thing for the left side. Now, if you can, I want you to try to scoot your hips just a little forward. Now, take a breath. Using your arms and legs, take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Use your hands, and we push up. Try that again, and we push straight up. There we go, and we're lifting. Find your shoulders out of your ears. Sometimes that happens. Lift your chest up. It's okay. It happens. Breathe. Now, reach your left hand out if you can. How about the right hand? Now again, if this is too much, just keep your hands on your legs. And if it's too much to stand, you can stay seated here like this on the chair. Otherwise, you hold it. 3 more breaths. You got it. Take 2 more breaths. Holding 1 more breath. Steady. All right, place your hands on your legs. Hinge hips back. Have a seat on the chair. Place the hands on the sides and then bring your legs back to me and just shift your hips side to side with a tilt. All right, take a breath. Now, bring your hands to your heart. Let's do a centering position. Now, centering pose. Hands to the sides. Scoop your arms up 1 time. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the sides. And now take your shoulders, circle around 2 times. Once and around. And then 1 more time, circle the shoulder around, up, and then down. Okay, hands on your legs here. Now scoot forward just a little bit on the edge of your chair. Our next move is called a sit to stand. Basically, we're sitting and we're going to stand up. Hands on your legs. Using your strength of your arms and your legs, hinge forward. Now push off your legs and your hands push up into standing. Hold for a moment. So we use this pose just to give our hips a little bit of break. Hands on the legs, hinge hips back as you lift your chest up. Have a seat on the chair. Try that again. Hands on legs, hinge forward. Take a moment. Now push using your legs and stand up to center. Open your shoulders, long spine. Have the hands on the legs, hinge back. Breathing, watch your knees are forward. And again, make sure the legs are hip distance apart, so not too close. Again, try it again. Hands, legs, inhale. Exhale, hinge forward, push, and come to a standing position. Breath. Good. Hands on legs, hinge back. Keep your chest lifted and have a seat. Okay, hands on the sides of the chair. Have you scoot back a little bit. And now let's reset with our scoops and our shoulders. Hands heart center. Here we go. We scoop up 1 time, lift. Exhale, hands on sides. And now shoulders circle back 2 times, up and around. Good. And then down, breath. 1 more time with the shoulders. Let's go back to your sun salutation. Scoop your arms up, inhale. Exhale, hands on thighs, hinge forward, take a moment and lift your chest forward. Good, now inhale, lift your chest and shift back, hinging back. Exhale, forward, breathe. Good, now rise all the way, big breath, reach. And right to heart center. Take a moment, just feel your body, feel your center. So we've been moving up to this point. So right now, just take a moment, slow down, feel your center, right to your belly. 1 more inhale from your belly, breathe. And then exhale. Good. 1 more time, breath, inhale. And then exhale. Okay, bring your hands on the thighs. Now, shift your weight back just a bit. We're gonna lift our chest again. Now hinge forward. Now, take your right leg, grab on your right leg as you hinge forward and now lift your leg up, and we're gonna cross your right leg over left like this. Now, you can have your legs crossed a little bit bigger like this, or a little bit tighter. Find what works for you. Wherever you are right now, lift your chest up. As you exhale, hinge your body forward, so you bring your chest towards your legs, and you're keeping the spine long. Now come back, hinging back. So similar to what we did for the sun salutation. Come forward again, exhale, breathe. Now if you feel a little bit more secure, you can place the hands on the sides of the chair, but try to keep one hand maybe right in front of you just to keep your balance. Try to get exhale, come forward. Inhale, lift. Good, we exhale, come forward again. So we're hinging, so we're shifting some weight forward, and we're feeling a little bit of stretch in your right hip. Let's do this one more time. Come forward, exhale, hold. And then come up and hold this position. So long spine, keep your legs here. So we're basically bouncing off your left leg. Bring your hands to your heart. So this is a modified tree pose, and we can later take this to a standing position, but for now, this is your tree pose. It's almost like we're a tree, we're potted, we're feeling grounded, we're feeling our center. Breath in. One more breath in. Now open your heart up. Be a tree, be grounded. Maybe you're an elm tree, an oak tree, whatever kind of tree you are, just lift. One more. All right, beautiful. Release the hands on the leg, and now gently lean back, grab underneath your right knee, and then gently release the leg. Place the leg down, and let your hips move side to side as you place your hands on the sides of your chair. Wonderful. Okay, let's reset with our scoops. Hands to your heart. Find your center. Scoop up one time, inhale. Exhale, hands on your thigh, on the sides of your body, and now circle your shoulders around. I said thighs, I said sides, I said sides. It's the sides. And then one more shoulder circle around. Let's try that one more time. Scoop your arms up, inhale. And then exhale, hands on your sides, and scoop your shoulders around. That's a tongue twister, isn't it? Shoulders and, anyways. All right, one more time. Bring your hands to your heart position. Let's switch sides to your left side for tree pose. So place your hands to the sides on your thighs here. Lift your chest up. Now lean forward as you hinge forward. Grab onto your left leg and lift up. Hold it. Now cross your left leg over right gently. Reset your body. Again, you can go wide with your leg, or you can go a little cross this position. Again, if it feels a little bit hard for you to cross, you can always just cross legs low this way. This also works. So, again, find the pose that works for you. Once you find your position, inhale, lift your chest. Notice I'm putting both hands on my legs. I want you to do the same thing. Or you can hold the side of the chair. I like to put the hands here. It feels more secure. Exhale, come forward a little bit here. Good, now inhale, lift your chest. So we hinge back, and then we exhale, hinge forward. So we're getting a little bit of stretch on your left hip. Again, inhale. So it's very, very subtle. Exhale. But notice as you're leaning forward, as you're hinging forward, you're still keeping your center. Good, hinge back. Breath, tall spine. Exhale, lengthen, come forward. Inhale, draw the shoulders down as you come up. Two more times. Come forward, breathe, exhale. And then inhale, rise, you lift. Shoulders out of your ears. One more time, we come forward just a little bit deeper. And then come up to center. Now we find your tree pose. Bring your hands to your heart. Breathe. Hold. Now if you'd like to keep one hand on your leg, you can. Sometimes you can keep this hand. Find maybe one hand works better than the other. Sometimes people like this pose. If you feel okay and you want to put both hands on your heart, do so. Join me. I invite you to hold. And again, we find your tree pose. We breathe. We open our chest up together. We keep our shoulders out of our back. Now create the energy with pushing the hands gently together, so that creates the stability. Take another 2 breaths. One more hold breath. All right, release the hands. Grab onto your left leg and then gently lean back to set the leg down and release it. Place the hands on the sides of your chair and just gently scoop side to side with your hips, tilting, shifting, scooping. I love it. Any of those work. Let's find your center. Resetting with scoops and shoulders, hands, heart. Ready. Scoop your arms up one time, lift, inhale. Exhale, hands on your thighs, and now circle the shoulders around 2 times, up and around. Good, back around, lift up high, open chest. and down. Let's do it one more time. Scoop your arms up. Notice how we're centering your body. Exhale, hand sides. Good. Circle the shoulders up and around. And then back down, release. Keep your chest up. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, descend. Bring your hands to the heart. Right to your sun salutation. Take your time. Scoop your arms up. Inhale. Exhale, hands on thighs and lean forward as you hinge. Good. Now get taller. Open your chest as you come up. Good. Exhale. Keep that spine long, forward. And now scoop your arms up, lift. And right to your heart center. Breathe. All right, hold for a moment. Finding your center. Remember, that was our focus today. So right now, take a big breath with me. And exhale. Feel your shoulders drop down. Notice your pelvis. Notice your hips. Just feel the center. One more breath. Inhale. And then All right, hands on your thighs. We're going back into your warrior two, but this time I want to add a few little things onto this. So move your body to your right side. Right leg faces the right wall. Move your left leg towards me. Left hand on the inside of the chair. Right hand on the outside of the chair. Step back with your left leg. So again, we find warrior two. And again, we're shifting front to back, side to side. Find the pose that you feel secure and stable. So again, we find it. Take a breath, lift your chest up. Reach your right hand out. And now reach your left hand out. Hold, breathe. Now we're gonna go right into our side angle pose. So this time we take the hand here, right, earlier, and turn the left palm up and left hand to the sky. Now if you'd like a little bit more range of motion, take your right forearm on your right thigh. Oh, we're going for a little more range of motion. So you feel the right side shortening and your left side lengthening. Breathing. Now to get a little bit more from your left hand, the one that's up, take your left hand. Can your left hand touch the back of your head? Uh-oh, here we go, breathing. Now, as soon as we add on more moving parts or more body parts and we hold to make it more intense, more sensation, what's most important is I want you to keep your breath steady. In other words, keep your center. Now, if it's too much here, keep hand up. Take 2 more breaths. One more. All right, inhale, rise back into warrior two. We little transition now. Take your left hand on your left thigh. We turn the right palm up and right hand to the sky. Good. Now we're gonna go for a little more. You know, I'm gonna ask you, right? Take a breath. Inhale. Here it comes. Hand behind your head. Uh-oh. Now we're lifting our right rib cage up together. And we're just leaning back. Good. Now you can look towards your right side or you can look up if you'd like. But watch your neck position. Careful not to go too far back. Keep the length of your neck and your spine. Good. Take 2 more breaths. One more. Breathing. If you'd like to stay here, you can stay here. Good. Last time. Inhale, rise back into warrior two. Hold it. Place your hands on your legs. So remember how we lifted up out of the warrior two, out of the chair. So scoot for a little bit here so we can anticipate what's going to happen. Hands on your legs. Inhale, chest up. Hinge forward. Push up into your warrior two. Right hand out if you like. Left hand opens up as well. Now we feel strength, powerful, centered through our warrior two. Breathe, lift your chest up. Now, can you do this for me? Turn your head to the right, look to the right. Be powerful, be strong. That's it, one more breath. Good, look towards me, hands on thighs, hip hinge back. Oh, very good, hands on the sides of the chair, and bring your legs back. And we just hip tilt side to side. Oh, wonderful, take a breath. All right, let's have you hold. Scoop your arms at one time, lift your chest. Exhale, hands on the thighs, and circle the shoulders back 2 times, up and around. So good, everyone. Very good, oh so good. Ready? Try it again, scoop your arms up, lift. Exhale, hands on the thighs, on the sides, and now scoop your shoulders back. I gotta get that right, sides and thighs, I gotta get that right. One more time, shoulders round. You got it. Okay, hands on your legs. I'll say that. Now turn your body to the left. And again, as you're turning to the left side, have your left leg facing the left wall. And again, now move your right leg towards me and have your right hand just on the inside of the chair, left hand on the outside of your chair. Shimmy a little bit here as you move and step back with your right leg. Again, right foot facing towards me and your left foot here towards the left wall. Now sometimes, I'm going to say this, sometimes you can move your right foot a little more forward. Sometimes if you have it too far back, it can kind of be a weird position for your hip. So I'm going to move my right leg forward a little more towards you. And as you're lifting, find your position. So it's almost as if you want to be just on the edge of your chair. Once you find your position, strong, stable, hold it, and then reach your left hand out, and then right hand out as well. Open your chest. Feel your warrior two, shoulders out of your ears. Breathe steady. You got it. Take another 2 breaths. Holding on, 1 more breath. Inhale and exhale. Now place your left hand on your left leg. Turn your right palm up and then reach your right into the sky. Now we're going a little bit further. So if you feel comfortable here and you want a little bit more sensation, a little more challenge, take your left forearm on your left thigh. So notice how your left palm is up, open. So don't turn the hand down. I want to keep your left shoulder open, the shoulder joint. If you want a little bit more with me, you can take your hand on your head, fingertips, and lift your right side. Don't forget, we're holding your center. And breathe. Good. Take 2 more breaths. If that's too much, compare up. 1 more breath. Beautiful. Come back into your warrior two. Hold it. Take your right hand on your right thigh. Turn your left palm up and reach your left hand to the sky. Now again, in your reverse warrior, we just take a moment and breathe. And we're feeling our left side just open up as you tilt back. If you want a little more, take your left hand just behind your head. Breathe. So notice I'm leaning back. We're going for a little more sensation. And when I say sensation, I mean you just feel a little bit more of a stretch, a little bit more of a challenge with your body, but we're still keeping your center. Take 2 more breaths. Good. Come back to your warrior two, arms out. Now place your hands on your legs. Scoot forward a little on the edge of the front of your chair. Lift your chest up, breath, inhale. Now hinge forward from your hips. Hinge, push off your legs, become standing. Now hold it, your warrior two. Left hand out maybe, and how about the right hand? Good, steady. If that's too much, place your hands on your legs, and if you feel like you're a little too shaky standing up, stay seated. But whatever you do, be proud, be strong. And now turn to your left side. Look towards your left foot. Be powerful, be strong, fierce like a warrior. Take another breath, hold it. Good. As you exhale, turn your head towards me, hands on your legs, hips go back, and have a seat. Place your hands on the sides of the chair and bring your legs back towards me. Now, shifting your hips side to side, take a moment and breathe. Bring your hands to your heart, feet flat on the floor, hold for a breath, inhale. And then beautiful. Place your hands on the thighs. Hinge forward. We're going to come back to standing. Push up your legs and your hands. Come to standing. Feel your hips. Hands on your legs. Hinge back and hold. Lift your chest and reset. Hands on legs. Hinge forwards. Rise up and shoulders out of ears. Hands on thighs. Hinge back. Keep your chest lifted. Take your breath. Can you do it one more time? Hands on thighs, hinge forward, push up to center, shoulders out of your ears. Last time, come to center, hinge forward, hands on legs, take a breath. Now, scoop your arms up one time, inhale. Exhale, center. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, lift your chest up. Bring your right hand on your right outside the chair, left hand on the outside of your right leg. Lift your chest up. Now as you lift your chest up, a little twist. Now feeling the difference when we started with the chair, on the chair in our twist, you can feel a little difference now. Come back to center as you exhale, unwind. Inhale, chest up again. Exhale, left hand on the outside of your chair, right hand on the outside of your left leg. Lift your chest again. Exhale, turn your body. Take a moment, steady. You got it. Anchor your right hip. Careful the right hip doesn't turn. Keep it down. Another inhale. Hold it. Come back to center. Hands, heart, center. Breathe. Scoop your arms up one time. Lift. Exhale to your heart, center. Breathe. Hands down. Circle the shoulders back 2 times. Up and around. and around. And then hands, heart. And one more scoop, lift up, breath. And hands, heart, center, finding your center, breathe. Just sit for a moment, feel the breath. Inhale, exhale, breathe. 2 more times, inhale, breath in, and exhale. 1 more time, breath in, and then exhale. Bring your hands on your thighs. Feel all the energy that we send through the body, grounding, feeling our center. I want to thank you for joining me today. My name is Buddy, and I can't wait to move with you again. Have a great day.